Hello students, today we're going to go over multiplication properties of exponents. So what will happen with power numbers when you multiply them? All you have to do is add their exponents. Let's have our first example. We have 3x to the sixth power multiplied by 5x to the second power. So with this, you have to multiply the coefficients. 3 times 5. While the powers of the variables x's should be added. So the final answer would be 15x to the 8th power. Another example, negative 4a to the third power times b times 3a squared times b to the fifth power. Multiply the coefficients, negative 4 times 3. Multiply the same variables by adding their exponents. The a will have fifth power, while the b variable will have sixth power. So the final answer is negative 12a to the fifth times b to the sixth. Okay, let's have more examples. Y times y to the fifth power. So you have a first power here for the y outside. And their coefficients are both 1. 1 times 1 is 1, so what you have is now just y. And then add the powers of the variable y, which is 1 plus 5. Therefore, your final answer is y to the sixth. X times x to the second power times x to the fourth. Multiply the first two x's. Add their exponents. Then multiply by the x to the fourth. Add their exponents. Final answer is x to the seventh power. Rn times Rn to the third power times n squared. Let's multiply the first two terms. R times R, add their powers. That's going to be r squared. N times n to the third power. So that's going to be 1 plus 3. Therefore, that's a fourth power for the n. Then multiply by the n to the second power. Bring down the r squared. Since n to the fourth power and n to the second power are the same base or variables, therefore we add their exponents. Our final answer is r to the second power n to the sixth power. The last example, x squared y times 4x y to the third power. Remember, we can always multiply different variables, but you don't add their exponents. In this case, we have an x squared and x, 4x. So we can add their powers since they are the same base. Let's multiply first their coefficients. Now the x squared times x to the first power. Add their exponents, that's going to be x to the third power. Now the y times y to the third power. Add their exponents, and that's going to be y to the fourth power. And this is now our final answer in simplest form, 4x to the third power, y to the fourth. Now challenge your brain and work on the rest of the exercises. Good luck!